Hi friends! Working with young children, one of the things that we strive to teach them is the good that they can do in this world, what they are capable of. Small hands can do great things. Because often being a child in a grown-up world, there are so many things you're not old enough to do. You're not tall enough to reach. It can feel like you cannot do it. And so we work to empower them so they know they truly can do great things. And the kids are really open to that idea. They know that they can do things, that they can make a difference in this world. But I think sometimes as we grow up, we sometimes lose that, because when we look around at our world, there is so much that is broken. There are so many things that are wrong. There are people who are hungry and who are homeless. There are women who are being trafficked. There is so much hate and violence, and it can be just completely heartbreaking and feel completely hopeless. Now, there are brave women and men who every day get to save lives, who do incredible things. Firefighters, paramedics, nurses, doctors who show up and who truly save lives. But for most of us, that's not what we do daily. We are not lifesavers. But even though the things that we do may not save a life, we certainly can change a life. There are so many things that we can do that can bring hope and light to this world. Small things like sharing a kind word, or maybe it is that we need to hold our tongue in a moment and not share words. It might be something as simple as helping a friend by looking after their children so they can go to an appointment or have some time for themselves, because being a parent of young children can be hard. It might be bringing a cup of coffee to a friend, or reaching out in text to check on someone you haven't talked to for a while. Our kids at church went out and shared messages of love through sidewalk chalk on driveways of some of our older members. And I got a note in the mail saying, thank you for that. That gift, that simple message, that heart saying you are loved meant so much to that person. And for that kiddo, that was just a fun afternoon getting to do sidewalk chalk art. Maybe it's a donation to a cause that's important to you. While your donation may not be big enough to bring a huge change alone, when you put all of that together, that is how dramatic change happens. And when you start to look for ways that you can change the world, ways that you can show up for others, opportunities will appear in your path. It's those small things that change the world. Your one candle may not be enough to light up an entire room, but when you put that light, that candle, and help to light others, that is when we can truly bring light to the darkness. You may not save a life today, but you may change one. So look for those opportunities to show up for people around you. You can make a big difference. Bye, friends.